kid who's got CF, and he has been watching your Instagram, and he really wants to just come to your event. Is there a room? Or like, we'll kick Tal out, it's fine. Yeah. And we were so excited about, we'll call him Ev as his nickname, but for Ev to come to this event. And then a couple weeks later, we get the call. Ev's back in the hospital. Ev is not going to make our event. Ev is, I mean, he's had a very, very incredibly rough life, and his body is struggling with CF. And then about a week ago, or not even, it was 3 or 4 days ago, Kevin calls us again and says, we can make it to the airstrip, we think. We don't know, Ev is still in the hospital, but we think he'll be released. Can we come to the airstrip? Well, of course, we'll kick Tal out, it's fine. And so Ev shows up at the airstrip today, and for those of you that were there, for all the hours and effort and energy that has gone into Smokies and the passion that you all have behind it, to take Ev down the airstrip in my car for the first run was like, and to see him smile and the significance of that smile as we kind of rolled back, and I said, well, how was it? And he said, I'm happy. It was, like, are you kidding me? Like, you just, there's nothing. We'll put 10 times the effort into it to get to this point. And I talked to Kevin after he got out of my car, and he said, Sean, Ev hasn't smiled in 2 months. I haven't seen him smile once in 2 months. And Ev, if you guys saw him today, he smiled all day long. And I said, well, how was the ride over here? And he says, well, it was interesting. I said, well, why? Well, I asked Ev if he was going to get car sick. And Ev said, I don't know. And I kind of looked at him. Ev has never been on a mountain road. The farthest Ev has ever been from home was today at Heaven's Landing Airstrip. And here we are driving our GT3s and RSs and GT4s, and even some people drive turbos. There's one right there. There's 2 of them. But driving around the road like, you know, we're on top of the world. Ev's never been 2 hours from his house. He didn't know if he got car sick. Bobby, who rides with me, knows he gets car sick. But it was just so cool to see Ev, and we're trying to get, is the video ready to go? Yeah? Okay, well, we're going to show Ev going down the airstrip today in the 918, I think, right? And we, I really, the photography and the videography and the effort that these guys have done this weekend, hanging like upside down out of a Jeep at 60 miles an hour to get good footage is amazing. So I mean, seriously, a round of applause for HR. Unbelievable, unbelievable. So I think we're ready to go. We're gonna, and I don't know how the sound is gonna be, but we want to show this happened earlier today, so we didn't plan on this. Yeah. So we said, hey man, can you put a video up on the screen? It needs to be perfect. But we're gonna just show what happened earlier today, I think. got a round of applause for freaking Smokies. That is what we're all about right there. And so, when I was sitting around a couple days ago with Mayor, and we're like, who the hell's going to do the live auction? I'm not an auctioneer. Mayor, I don't think you're an